I would not recommend that you pay a lot of money to a publicist for your book. Publicists can take a lot of money and do absolutely nothing for you of any value. And there are a lot of publicists who do that. That's what they call themselves. They call themselves publicists. But it may mean that they just do a lot of tweets or something like that. People don't buy from tweets. Um, there's nice programs that you can get where you can tweet to their large audience, and it can be very nicely put together. But just think about, when was the last time you bought a book because of a tweet? There's not much that can be said on a tweet. It's it's such a short blurb, and there's mostly the image, and people are not necessarily thinking, what am I going to buy to read today? I'm going to look on Twitter. Really, they go to Amazon. But you can spend a tremendous amount of money on Amazon marketing, even if you know what you're doing. And you may not get your return on that. And there's so many different types. You can do Facebook marketing. Again, wonderful system. You may not get your return on that. And so I don't really feel like there is one system that's going to fit everybody. And I feel like a lot of people are trying all these different systems, and they find the one that works for them. And that's wonderful. But you can't count on any of them. People will say, do this and it will work, and it may not. And so you may want to do something like book tasters, for example, where you can sign up to give people free copies of your book, and then they are supposed to write a review. Now, it is basically free books in exchange for reviews, but sometimes they don't do it. So you can get away with technically saying, yes, it is voluntarily. They got a free book and they voluntarily reviewed. But do not say that you gave them, do not let them say that they got a free book in exchange for a review, because that will get taken down. Most of my Amazon reviews on my books get taken down anyway. I have 80 reviews left on one book. I have 50 something reviews left on another book. Amazon has probably taken down 40 or so from each one. That's a lot of reviews, and there's absolutely no reason for them to take them down. Absolutely no reason. They're just trying to take everybody's reviews down. And so if you focus entirely on Amazon reviews, you are going to really be frustrated. But I still think that is one of the absolute best things you can do, is really focus on Amazon reviews. Now, ideally, these people will also review on Goodreads. Goodreads doesn't take them down. One thing I like to do is look at what they say on Amazon and copy and paste that to my own website. So when Amazon takes those reviews down, then at least they're still there. Now, there are wonderful review services where people will find reviewers. They don't pay the reviewers, so it's not against Amazon's terms of service. And these reviewers are not expected to give, perfect reviews or anything. Those I've found very helpful, and some of them require them to actually buy they are required to buy the book. They're not getting paid, they're buying your book. That's ideal, because you get more weight with purchases that Amazon can verify. But even with book tasters where they get them free, it's still very helpful for people to look and see if they like your books. And as far as professional reviews, I don't go up above a certain amount. I don't want to pay enough for forward reviews, for example. That's just extravagant to me. But there's some that do seem worth it. Get a few reviews by some really good people. And can't think of the name I wanted to recommend, but Publishers Daily Reviews. That's it. I love Publishers Daily reviews, and they're inexpensive, and they do a great job, and they turn around fast, and they really understand what you're trying to say. Something like that is very valuable, so your readers know the kind of book that they're getting.